Hi Scorpio, this is your January 17th through January 23rd weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Lovers, we have the Knight of Cups clarified by the Magician and the Six of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have Death with the Chariot and the Three of Cups, and we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a fellow water sign, Cancer, not a Scorpio or Pisces, Cancer in particular. I like it a lot, Scorpio. This person knows what they want, and they're going to come in and win you over. And I think you're going to be on board with the way this person is. I'm picking up a lot of confidence from this spread. A lot of confidence. This person could be a leader, but this person, if they want something, they usually get it. But when it comes to you, it's not going to be cocky or arrogant. No, I don't think so. I think they treat you as an equal to themselves. I think they want to build with you, right? Because we also have your card in the spread, Death, the first card in the potential outcome. And it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. That means you're also calling the shots, right? And that's the way this person sees you. They do have a lot of respect for you to begin with, right? But a lot of confidence, The Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, the Six of Wands, the Chariot, the Ace of Wands, those are all confidence cards. This person knows exactly what they want. So the first card that came out is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. It's a major arcana card, a very powerful major arcana card. The Wheel of Fortune could also represent travel. So this person could be traveling to see if they're at a distance from you, right? But like I said, in general, the Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle. That's what they want, and that's what they're focused on. And the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, this is a passionate new beginning. Not only a passionate new beginning, but a very confident new beginning, very exciting new beginning. So this person is all fired up and excited about this, about getting this show on the road with you. You could be dealing with a fire sign, by the way. The Ace of Wands could be a fire sign indicator. We also have the Lovers right next to the Wheel of Fortune. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card. You could be dealing with a Gemini. The Lovers is a card of a choice, but to be honest with you, I don't really see anybody hesitating. I don't see anybody stalling, thinking about it. Well, granted, we all make choices to be in relationships, right? But the Lovers is also a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the love of one's life. So perhaps this person will meet you, and they will immediately fall in love with you. And for them, it'll be, that's it. I'm in love with the Scorpio. I think that's the one for me. And here they come, right? With the Knight of Cups, the next card over. It could be a water sign, a fellow water sign, Cancer, another Scorpio or Pisces. Or the Knight of Cups is all about love, genuine, authentic love. So you're getting both passion and love coming from this person, and confidence, right? The Magician clarifying the Knight of Cups. This is them manifesting you into their life. The Magician is also a card of action, determined action. So they are, moving towards you. The Magician knows he or she's got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're going to be using those tools. So do expect all kinds of things coming from this person. Text messages, flowers, gifts. They'll be taking you out, just enjoying the time together. And the Six of Wands is one of the most confident cards in the tarot deck, right? This is a card of success. It's a card of recognition. It's a card of victory. The Chariot, the second card in the potential outcome, is also a victory card. So this person is planning to win you over, but by actually doing something nice, right? Because they do see you as the one for them. And as I already mentioned, in the potential outcome, we have Death with the Chariot and the Three of Cups. Death, this is your card. As already mentioned, you will also be participating in this decision making, right? They do see how how great you are. That's why they're coming after you. That's why they're pursuing you, because you're an amazing person. The Chariot is the personal Cancer card. You could be dealing with a Cancer, or as I already mentioned, this is the second victory card. The Chariot is one of the fastest cards in the deck. Perhaps the two of you will go on the road together. You know, the Wheel of Fortune, as I already stated, is also a travel card. But it's a card of victory. It's a card of moving forward and not looking back. The Three of Cups, the last card that came out, this is a card of celebration, and this is a card of a union, a very happy union. So I do see this person, very confident person coming, and I don't think they're going to take no for an answer, Scorpio, but you're going to be totally on board with the way this person is, the way they behave towards you, what they do for you, and you're gonna like it. And I do see you moving forward with this person. All right, really happy for you, Scorpio. Congratulations. Scorpio, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads, depending on how the situation unfolds. We'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person going forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Scorpio, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the 9 of Swords, we have the 6 of Cups, we have the 4 of Wands, and we also have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Well, Scorpio, you will have a trip down memory lane. You'll get really, really nostalgic this week, and I'm not surprised because we're in both Mercury and Venus retrograde this week. I usually mention that in the beginning of an X spread, which is coming up next. I'll mention that again. But yeah, the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck, that is you, Scorpio, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. We have the 6 of Cups in the middle. This is a card of the past, or somebody coming back from the past, or perhaps that's what you're doing. You're thinking about the past. And unfortunately, you're going to be kind of sad about it, right? The first card that came out is the 9 of Swords, and I think that's your energy. You're going to be sad. You're going to be thinking about the past. If you're already married or in a relationship, obviously that's whom this spread is for. You may think that, you know, your relationship used to be better. It's not as good as it used to be. But the good news is that the last card that came out is the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is a card of a commitment of marriage. So your commitment of marriage is still there and it's still good. And communication is always key. If you think that spark is no longer there, if you think that it's no longer exciting as it used to be, just talk to them, you know. I'm sure they can, you know, get on the same page with you and, you know, restore this connection, restore this commitment, or marriage to its former glory, or even make it better. Some of you could decide to go to a place where the two of you used to go all the time. You may want to visit your old neighborhood, your old town, you know, or drive around, see those places where the two of you spent a lot of time together. And the two of you can do it together, you know. It's okay. It is Venus retrograde, it is Mercury retrograde, and it's going to be with us for another couple of weeks. But, you know, as long as you are aware what's happening, right? And again, like I said, communication is always key. All right? Hang in there, Scorpio. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind, we're in both Mercury and Venus retrograde this week. This is more exes than usual, could potentially resurface. So here comes one of them. We have Judgment, clarified by the 3 of Swords. We have the 10 of Swords. We have the 7 of Swords. And we also have the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Whatever this person's zodiac sign is, this person is up to no good. They just want to have some fun with you behind closed doors, if you know what I mean, then that would be it. That would be it. As a matter of fact, they could be dealing with other people concurrently. Right? The Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is them reaching out to you, messaging you, texting you, calling you. And the Page of Wands in this spread is all about, you know, lust and getting busy behind closed doors. That's all. The first card that came out is the Judgment, and it's clarified by the 3 of Swords. Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past. I was hoping to get a court card as I was clarifying Judgment, but we got the 3 of Swords. So this person broke your heart. If somebody really put you through it at some point in the past, that unfortunately could be the one coming back from the past. The Ten of Swords in the middle, I think this is what you need to do. You just need to shut it down, block this person, and move on. Don't even bother with them. The Seven of Swords right next to the deck, this is a card of a deception, it's a card of a cheater, it's a card of who's playing the field, you know, that type of individual, that type of character. So, yeah, be careful as to who comes back this week, because the one or one of them could definitely be that type of character who just wants to, you know, have some fun with you, and that's it. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Scorpio, this week. We have Death, we have the Hermit, clarified by the Fool, we have Temperance, and we also have the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Sagittarius or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You'll be hearing from somebody from your past, Scorpio. So yeah, Venus and Mercury retrograde, they bring back people from the past, not necessarily ex-lovers, you know. And the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck, I think that's the person you'll be dealing with. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Well, we got your card here as well, Death. The first card I came out, you came out in pretty much all spreads so far. You know, even in the extended. That means you're so in control, you're so in your own power, right? But I think you had some sort of a major fallout with this person, because this person is coming back with an olive branch, right? Temperance right next to the deck. I think this is them wanting to bury the hatchet with you. I don't know what happened between the two of you. Must have been some sort of a fallout, and you could have been a co-worker with this person, or you could have done business with this person at some point in the past. Perhaps you're still working together for the same company, but you don't talk to each other anymore. So this person is going to offer you peace, right? That's what Temperance card is about. But the Hermit, clarified by the Fool in the middle. The Hermit is the personal Virgo card, by the way. But I think this is them. They've processed a lot of thoughts. That's what they'll probably tell you, and they've realized that they want to wipe the slate clean with you. And the Fool card is that new beginning, fresh start between the two of you. You know, basically, yeah, they do want to reestablish this connection. Whatever nature of the connection used to be. Ex-co-workers, ex-business partners, what have you. It's going to be up to you what you want to do here, because you're coming in very strongly with the Death card. Your decision. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Scorpio, this week. We have the Two of Swords, we have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Cups, and we also have the World on the bottom of the deck. What you're not expecting is you'll be leaving something or someone behind. And that's what you're not expecting. You will be thinking about it for a day or 2 or 3 days before you make this exit. Whatever it is you're leaving behind, or whoever it is you're leaving behind, you know, it has served its purpose, or it was never good for you, but you were just there. Yeah, it's a happy end. If whatever you're leaving behind, it's going to make you happy. It's going to launch a new chapter, a new happy chapter of your life. Right, so the Two of Swords with the Two of Pentacles, the first two cards on the left, those two cards are talking about the same thing. This is you being at the crossroads. This is you weighing all pros and cons. This is you going through some sort of a thought process. Right, then we got the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is a card of somebody who is leaving, and that's you, Scorpio. You're deciding to leave something or someone behind. The World card on the bottom of the deck, this is my happy end card. All right, so it is... Whatever it is that's coming to an end, at the end of the day, in the long run, it'll be good for you. Because, like I said, it has already served its purpose, or it was never good for you, or it just doesn't make any sense anymore to keep this around, or keep this, or stay with this person, or be friends with this person. And by the way, this could be about pretty much anything, right? But it's done. It's done. It's not going to be an easy decision, but you will finally realize that, you know, it's time for you to move on. All right? And that's what you're not expecting. And that's what I got for you, Scorpio, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.